A solid percentage. Cunningham against Henderson. Steps back and fires. Ivy outside. And again, the Pistons missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense. Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Henderson against Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Nifty move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Ivy's got 5 now.
He does a lot of damage inside with that quickness and athleticism. Ivy's too agile for low post defenders to react.
Here's Ayton. The Pistons clear it.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Stewart finds Cunningham. And he lobs it up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
For the Pistons, Bagley comes in for Duren, and it's Morris in for Cunningham. Robert Williams checked in for Portland. Outside for Grant. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams. Williams punches it home.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Ivy. That's his 3rd basket and 5 shot. Solid work.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Simon's shot is good. Give him 8 points now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Henderson. Here's Sharp. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 6-point game. Pass to Stewart. Back to Morris. Five to shoot. Here's Stewart. The shot comes out. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Simons against Bogdanovich. And it's Simons missing. The Pistons have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Bogdanovich against Simons. Nice D from Henderson. Now Portland with it. 6-point lead. Grant the pass to Simons. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one's on Monte Morris. Well, Grant, going into these back-to-back games, do you think coaches are more conscious of the disbursement of minutes in the first game?
You know, they have an idea of the total number of minutes they want their superstar in over the 2-day period. But it really comes down to how this first game goes.
And the Pistons making a change here. Burks is checked in. Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Walker comes in for Grant. Morris passes to Bagley. Oh, that one bounces around and comes back out.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those. Just shocking the defense here. They couldn't keep up with Simon's nimbleness.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Ivy outside. Pass to Bagley. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
How about that? Taking on the challenge, the physical part of the game, something Bagley's trying to get better with.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Portland leading.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
A minute 58 left to play in the first. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
1:46 left in the first quarter. Morris deciding where to go with it. Outside Bogdanovich. Knocked loose. Thibault with a steal. Pass to Ayton. Here's Kamari. Henderson, right side. Clock at 6. Over to the wing. Three-pointer. Kamari, no good. The Pistons have gone 7 of 16 so far. Burks finds Morris. Here's Sasser. Simons with a rebound. Pass to Henderson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, hitting that shot through contact, Henderson just plays with a laser-like focus.
Here's Sasser. Launches it. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Hayes is checked in for the Pistons. Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. Brogdon comes in for Henderson. Pass to Sasser. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that one's good. Bagley.
Size and touch is one thing, but you add that mobility that Bagley has. That's a great job in the pick and roll.
Here's Brogdon. He takes it in. Sasser with a rebound. Left side, Bogdanovich. Puts it up from 15. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for Portland. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Then there's Robert Williams. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Kamari in at the 4 spot. Here's Sharp. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Plenty of flashiness to his game as Sharp can tie you up with his handle.
The Pistons trailing. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said nobody will care until you're winning.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
It's a small piece of real estate on the court, but aside from shots at the rim, the corner 3, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously dunks and free throws are what you want most. but 22 feet away instead of 23-9. That half step closer, BA, is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
Brogdon, the pass to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone to the paint. Here's Duran. No points yet. It's good. Now here's Brogdon. It's Sharp on the wing. Offline with a three. The Pistons have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Cunningham outside. And again, it's Detroit.
Good instincts from Cade that time. He has the shot all picked out, so why waste time? Let it rip.
Brogdon, the pass to Graham. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity, a three-point play. That's on Isaiah Stewart. Morris, he's checked in for Hayes.
Talk to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
Morris on the wing, guarded by Brogdon. Releases. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second-chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Talk about solid debut games. How about Jalen Duran's intro to the league in 2022?
Yeah, welcome to the NBA. I thought this was supposed to be a step up in competition, Grant. And Duran goes out there and does it. Double-double on his first outing. And that's how you like to arrive. Announce yourself to the NBA, young fella.
Here's Grant. Detroit with a rebound.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there. And that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And stolen by Stewart. Brogdon against Morris. Pass to Burks. Here's Duran. Tries again. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Here's Sharp. And Cunningham pulls it down. The Pistons have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And stolen by Williams. Now the Blazers moving it up. That's good from Grant on the assist by Brogdon. Grant's got 12.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's Duran. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. The Pistons have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brogdon, the pass to Graham. Goes back up. Got a piece of it. Morris against Brogdon. Here's Stewart. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And it's now only a 1-point Trailblazer lead.
And there is no quit in what Isaiah Stewart will do on the glass.
Outside for Grant. The 3 is up. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 assists now tonight.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Detroit calls timeout.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
So for the Pistons, Bogdanovich has checked in for Stewart, and Ivy subbed in for Cunningham. Morris against Henderson. Morris finds some space. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. He seems to be rushing shots.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Right side Burks. Tybull with the board. And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. They've led by as many as 11. Henderson down low. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey.
Well, the defense respects Ayton's ability to score, especially from that area on the floor. He becomes dangerous.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And when you talk about Matisse Thybulle, his defense obviously stands out.
One of the more elite wing defenders in the league. But what else is Matisse going to give you? He's got to knock down open shots. If he does that and it becomes reliable, so will the minutes.
Bagley passes to Burks. Takes it inside. Ivey outside.
That's a nice contest. That's not going to show up in the box score, but Ayton bothered that shot.
Here's Henderson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Grant. Back to Henderson. Outside for Grant. Second chance shot. With the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Ayton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
From 12 feet. Sasser can't hit. Now Portland with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. To the inside. That's good from Ayton. On the assist by Henderson. Henderson's got 6 assists here tonight. And the Pistons shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Outside Burks. Right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Sasser, defended by Henderson from the line, and he knocks the jumper down. Sasser's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him. He got his timing down. That's exactly how you utilize the pick and roll. Simon's looking really comfortable in the set there.
Here's Sasser. He has 7. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Simons. He can't get it to go. Ivey with the defensive effort. On the wing, Burks. We've got 1:08 left in the second period.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
Thibault passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
It's Bagley, high post. He's against Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bogdanovich. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And it's Simons penetrating. And that one is hammered home.
So much fun to watch Simons get this kind of confidence. He's so speedy with the ball, creates off the dribble. This kid's impressive.
Here's Sasser, defended by Henderson. Sasser gets the bucket.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Ivey against Simons. With the drive, here's Ayton. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
And here's Ivy. A deep three. It's deflected. And so it's Portland liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. We'll be right back after this word.
Give a big round of applause for your Pistons youth dance team.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Big-time play throughout the first half for Jeremy Grant. He ended up with 17 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. What did you think about Portland's game?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Jeremy Grant. Man, is he getting it done today?
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Jalen Duren out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. Simons with a steal. That shot missing. Ivy with the defensive effort. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Ivy. Shot clock at 6. A little mid-range shot is up. And again, it's Detroit converting.
And that's an encouraging sign from Ivy, a good rhythm mid-range shot.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Lord, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Alan. Thank you. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Walker, he's checked in for Portland. Portland leading. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside for Henderson. Jacks up a 3. Pass to Aiden. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
They get it back. Duren. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Ivy. Cunningham on the wing. 6 to shoot. Over Henderson. And it's Cunningham missing. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Simons. Sweet little floater. And it's an 11-point Trailblazer lead.
Finding a way through. Contact comes Simons' way, and he just avoids it.
Oh, swiped away. And And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Hayes is checked in for Detroit. Morris comes in for Ivy. Williams is checked in for Portland. Brogdon comes in for Henderson.
Sharp still trying to find some comfort and familiarity at the free throw line. Sometimes it takes some young guys longer.
And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Thibault, he's checked in for Simons. Morris finds Stewart. Hayes with it. Throws it up high. 6 on the shot clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Snatched up and is blocked.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Stewart, the pass to Morris. Back to Stewart. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here's the fast break. Walker against Cunningham. Cunningham with some nice D.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defense. That is showing up again later. Wow.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Brogdon, the pass to Thibault. 6 to shoot. Outside Walker. And stolen by Stewart. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
You're not going to rattle Stewart if you don't give him enough contact. Just went right through it.
Timeout called. Portland.
Fans, give a big round of applause for your Pistons youth dance team.
And the Pistons making a change here. Bagley's checked in. The Trailblazers making a switch here. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Inside. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 6 assists now in the game. The Pistons have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Cunningham passes to Bagley. Yep, count it.
Takes contact, and a good job of Bagley fighting through at that time.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take, but they've knocked them down.
For Detroit, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. On the wing, Burks. Morris. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Morris has gotten his second bucket.
It comes down to Morris being a little bit quicker inside to get the high percentage look.
You know, one thing coaches have always loved about Monte Morris, he really takes care of the ball, Brent.
He had an incredible assist-to-turnover ratio throughout his career. He doesn't put up huge assist numbers, but I think coaches love the fact that when Morris is on the floor, he's going to make solid decisions to put your team in the right place to succeed offensively.
The Pistons have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Here's Burks. Here's Stewart. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Stewart's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, get off Isaiah Stewart. Getting it done.
Hayes against Brogdon. Thibault passes to Sharp. 5 on the clock.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
13 fouls.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Stewart. Now Hayes. To the inside. And that one's good. Bagley's got 9.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Pass to Sharp. To the middle. And stolen by Stewart. Here's Burks. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
1:49 left in the third quarter. Here's an 8-footer. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Simons finds Thibault, and it's rejected.
Bagley timing that one well and intimidating.
From the elbow, good on the jump shot. He's got 11.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Simons passes to Ayton. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts. And here's Detroit. They're on a 16-6 run. Hayes for 3. Nails it from 3. Hayes has got 5 now.
That three-point shot is not something Killian is great at yet, but he's still committed to developing there.
Simons, score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive burst.
And he drops the first.
And Ayton has done such a good job of staying focused and really staying in his lane to make the contributions that he does.
Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Detroit. Ivy comes in for Burks. Bogdanovic from long range. Offensive board. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Simons against Ivy. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Boy, Simons' athleticism, so quick off the floor.
Detroit has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team 4. Now returning on the floor.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Here's Ivy. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Grant on the take. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And Grant's always looking for those seams, so when he finds one, he'll rip right into it, like his aggressiveness there.
And that's It for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's the Trailblazers leading by 6. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Simons and Thibault are the two wings. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Henderson in at the point guard position.
Wow, the circus is in town with that shot from Simon.
Detroit has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Morris against Simons. Looking to get it going. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons, trailing by 8. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Morris, the shot misses. Great D that time from Simons. Grant with it, and it's Ivy picking him up. And Grant gets it to go. Grant's got 21 points in the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Detroit shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Pass to Duren. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Ivy against Thibault. Ayton passes to Thibault. And the powerful one-handed slam.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
On the wing, Ivy lets it fly. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Trailblazers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Henderson drives in. And Ivy pulls it down.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
From deep three-point range, Thibault with the board.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. The Pistons have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
The Pistons have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Duren in the post, working on Williams. Second chance effort. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Morris against Brogdon.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Williams. Over Cunningham. Nails the baby hook.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Now here's Cunningham. Not a lot of room. Here's Duren. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
And the free throw, no good. And you look at how screens are set in today's game. Brent, the screeners get away with a lot.
Yeah, you could call them legal screen on almost every pick and roll now. There's a lot of leaning. There's a lot of moving. Guys are extended outside of their body with their feet. But offenses, they greatly benefit from the way the game is called, and they'll continue to take advantage of it.
Now here's Brogdon. Grant, right side. Pass to Williams. Back to Grant. Over Morris. And it's Portland scoring again.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Here's Morris. Back to Bogdanovich. And there's the lob. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williams. Down low. Grant. Shot is off.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Brogdon against Morris. Rebounded by Brogdon.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Kamari, that's good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. It's a 16-point game. Duren, the pass to Cunningham. Here's Duren. Cunningham outside. Shot clock at 5. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Here's Morris. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Good pass from the 2-guard Sharp. Solid at finding his open man.
And the Pistons shooting at 31% here in this 4th quarter. Cunningham passes to Morris. Looking to get back on track. And no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Inside. Here's Brogdon. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Greg?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
Detroit calls timeout.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Simons.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. Brogdon against Ivy, and stolen by Cunningham. Takes a 13-footer. Bogdanovich, no good. Well, Portland's shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. Brogdon, pass to Henderson. Back to Brogdon. 1:52 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Aiden. Over Ivy. And it's Portland with another.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Bagley. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Trailblazers.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for DeAndre Ayton.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
And the Blazers making a change here. Walker's checked in. There's the block.
Portland foul.
And you look at this new in-season tournament. What are your thoughts, Grant?
So, B.A., I do think they've created some meaningful incentives to motivate players and teams. So, it's worth trying, and I'm anxious to see how the fans ultimately embrace it.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
One of the best shooters in the league, but what impresses me most about Bogdanovich is just how built out the rest of his game is. He's a complete player.
Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Hayes. Takes the three. Walker pulls down the board. Henderson outside.
And he's just relentless when he attacks. The rookie Henderson wants the contact.
Personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Trailblazers.
No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, and this is not what they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
15 foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Pistons, Bird.
Good on both. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
It goes bang, oh man.
Welcome to the party.
Only when I pray on those who pray for better wages. Bang, bang. Came from the same bloodline as Andres. And that other boy in a ready for whatever type of we catch next. Yay, never been afraid of no bruh. Two is a matchup. I just came to make it all even cause the field uneven and we living in the last, bruh. A rebel of a devil in a Dodger hat. They out with people, we go hard for that. 1898 till we finish with that. Don't let her pretty face fool you, she gon' bang, bang, oh man.
Power to the people.
Bang, bang, oh man.
Power to the people.
Bang, bang, oh man.
Power to the people. Remember where the find is crazy Filipinos.
I come from the same bloodliners. The same bloodliners. Those who took up the front line with all the hooks and katipunan una. Yun sa pag-kailanman. I am bomb down the party ilan. Bring them on. What you thought this was? A little okie doke, a little whoop-de-whoop. Cool story, bro. This ain't no joking. This is overthrow. The recognition, the ignition, and the young control. And I already know one better than a bunk of these rats. I don't spend a bunch of time trying to convince you with that. Throw a little bit of wisdom, fill it back up again. It's like rain, oh man. Welcome to the party. I can't call nobody when these banks is trying to me. Bang, bang, oh man.
Power to the people.
Bang, bang, oh man.
Power to the people.
Bang, bang, oh man.
Power to the people. Remember where the find is crazy Filipinos.
I come from the same bloodliners. The same bloodliners. Those who took up the front line with all the hooks and katipunan una. Yun sa pag-kailanman. I am bomb down the party ilan. Bring them on. I heard they in Mindanao. In the streets and they hand-me-downs. Shower me in rubber when they crumble down. Yelling, damn, they're listening now. In desperation, they'll do anything to keep with the crown. Boy, the cats will make a thunderous sound. They do what we doing to survive. Making money off of lives, whether suffering or children in the hood. They on the block and the system for the so they ain't tripping when we. I got that Los Angeles slang talk. California throw from the old block. Oldies and your Uncle Rex, see y'all Rex while he was at your aunt's spot. Grimlock, I'm dumb rock. Hip hop with a little bit of my click got a bunch of in it. Homie with it, remember.
We don't need no water. 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 We don't need no water.
Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablan, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablan, pero me prefieres a mí, a mí. Me ha robado el corazón, pa' que yo ninguna quiera. Me ha lanzado un mal de amor. Me pasé la noche entera. Siempre lo hace a su manera. Lo hace como la mejor. Ella me baila, se vuelve loca. Quiere agarrarme. Yo estoy mirando como le... Tan bonita que duele, duele. Como me lo hace, me tiene loco. Quiere que... Dice que tiene el corazón roto. Por eso no me quiere. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo. Que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo. Que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Maté media vida solo, esperando el momento a que salgan mis planes, pero creo que lo dejo todo. Esa boca me tiene como envuelto en diamantes. Y ahora, dime de qué sirve el oro, qué sirve este coche y todos estos colgantes. Si tú brillas más que todos esos brillantes, yeah. Demasiado cara para pagarte. Ella me baila, se vuelve loca. Quiere agarrarme. Yo estoy mirando como le... Tan bonita que duele, duele. Como me lo hace, me tiene...